Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Over the past few days, we can see that the Australian dollar has continued to test the top side of this range around 71.90 and has so far progressed to little beyond there. It is assessed from this 60-day moving average. Along with that, we've got a candle that represents a possible gravestone. Let's see where the New York closes tomorrow at 8 a.m. is that we could see further risk to the downside. One aspect though is if the market does try and push higher, we do need some confirmation from these indicators, and we don't have that as of yet, and therefore could see from the slight divergence here on the RSI look towards a support level around 71.45, and therefore could see a further progress to the downside. I'm not bullish at the top side of this range here, unlike previously that we saw earlier in September, as the market did fail near that 73, and now it looks like it's failing close to that 72. Looking at the euro, the market has at this stage broken above the level of 117.50, but not confirmed the bullish move after failing to close above 118.10. Keeping a very close watch on this note and still keep your stop losses according to your risk management, because the fact is if we see a close above 118.10, that would ensure that these indicators together combining a bullish outcome to at least 119. But at the moment, we don't have that confirmation. So unless we get a close over 118.10, New York close tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, the bears are still in control. Still pushing very hard at this level of 105.90 figure, but hasn't broken it. It is assessed from the lack of momentum and some divergence here. Could see a turn to the downside and look back towards the lower region of 104. The pound has pushed harder and now looking at this level of 130 figure 10. If we get a close above there, that would leave me neutral in the short term. There's a lot of noise still continuing as we're closing out to the Brexit divorce with the EU, and therefore it does make the sterling a little bit difficult to trade. So a break above 130.10 leaves me neutral. The break above 136 has progressed further due to the strength of the sterling. Still, the market is likely to struggle towards this 138 level and see a turn down and look back towards this break level of 136. A close beneath there will give further indication down at 135. The bulls are still continuing to push higher as we get closer to the 1,920.26 resistance. I do feel from the lack of momentum of the RSI and also just confirming this move up, and it has been now for a few days, but not with the MACD, is that we could see a failed attempt at 1,920.26 and see a pullback towards 1,880. Finishing off with oil, well, as I've had a feeling that the market may stage a strong recovery, it did exactly that. And from that, we've got to close above $39. We need to see continued momentum, but might see a bit of a struggle and see a pullback first to the 38 region before pushing higher. That wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. Maybe enjoy the rest of the day.